Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarouche.
And this is Agatha. All along. Ooh. But this time in October, so it's even scarier.
Oh, very
yes, that's
scary.
right. We are finally in the month
terrified.
of spooks, creeps, ghouls, and goblins as we head back down the Witch's Road for episode 4. You ready for this?
I'm so ready.
All right, if you want that full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't stay here, because you're already here, and someone is going to die. Probably not. That happened last episode.
Yeah,
It would be weird to do
someone
that 2
already
episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Maybe someone dies every episode.
That would actually be ballsy as
Maybe they're all dead. And this is a Jacob's Ladder situation.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry, I just spoiled Jacob's Ladder for you.
I don't know what that is. Maybe this is purgatory.
Oh, Lost. Just spoiled Lost.
It's fine. Lost is fine.
Mom, your grandmother died today. It's my turn now.
Is this going to be her episode?
I think so.
Nightly.
Sharon's dead.
Who?
Oh, Mrs. Davis. Mrs. Hart?
There
I
you
can't
go.
remember now. Yeah, this is about her mom. If I can't reach you, let my song teach you. Famous musician who wrote the Witch's Road song.
For all we know, her mother died on the road, too.
My mom did die on the road. She died on tour. Hotel fire.
Oh, different road.
She said the road would save me.
From what?
Well, shall we? Dead, Agatha.
Yes, and Alice and Teen are kindly digging a grave for her. So they'll catch up when they can. Vamonos!
Oh!
Coven 2.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if you're a student of the ballad.
Her mother recorded the most popular version of the ballad, so maybe we ask Alice.
Okay.
Do you remember your mom's lyrics?
How many doses of the antidote did she get? Potions, witch. This is your fault. Okay.
You,
Didn't put her hair
yeah,
in.
you didn't put her hair
We
in.
were supposed to look out for each other, but we didn't. That was our fatal mistake.
How did they put the potion's witch's hair in the potion? Oh, she had hair in the
in that one.
What if we summon a backup Green Witch?
To the road?
Anybody got a spell book?
Yeah.
Sororem viridem. Supra.
They're just gonna end up with Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah. 100%.
May she be smart and not annoying. And also not super political.
May she be pleasant looking?
Can she bring some Advil?
That would be me. I just need some Tylenol, guys.
True witchcraft takes time. The spell must marinate, gestate.
Sick.
What did I do? This was very clearly a group effort!
Oh my god, are we sure Mrs. Harden?
Wow, that is a great effect.
Is that you?
Did you?
I was in the neighborhood. Surprise.
Less a Green Witch, more the Green Witch. We're supposed to walk this thing, right?
Okay.
They're like,
I feel like half of Oh, this is cool. A half of Aubrey Plaza's show is just shit they were just happened to be filming.
Yeah.
We know Agatha hates her. I'd say that goes in the pro column.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel.
Oh.
Do you want her phone number?
What a scary bitch.
On Disney Plus.
Damn. Yeah. Well, how would you feel if Patti LuPone called you a scary bitch?
Oh my god, it would be the highlight of my life.
Right.
It would be the greatest moment.
Mm-hmm.
If Patti LuPone called me anything.
Pass.
Alice.
I want that outfit.
I know. Yeah. The witches seem really confused about the magic of the Witch's Road.
So I guess we go.
That screen is a little screeny.
The screen?
Yeah, there you could see.
Oh,
kind
the
of,
volume?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit, but I don't really care. This show's great.
Yeah.
The fire phase.
If this is an astrology episode, I am not going to understand anything that happens from here on out. I kind of love that door, though.
Yeah, right? Oh!
Don't eat anything. Don't touch anything.
They just like raid Sonny and Cher's wardrobe.
Right?
Check me out.
Yes!
Seriously, we're an album cover waiting to happen.
The road changes for the coven.
The road isn't subtle.
Patti LuPone's like, this is actually what I wore on stage in 1970.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Not the decor I would put in the living room, but you know.
The fuck you looking at?
Alice, don't.
Don't what?
Pardon?
Don't what?
Don't what?
She's still here on the road.
Or that was her seeing the future, right?
Ferried the closest, most appropriate candidate down. Or up.
God, the lighting of these scenes is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Just need these witches to get me to the end. So, you tell me.
God, how messy was their breakup?
Right?
You get your power, and I get my bodies.
Hey, that's my coven you're talking about. I'm not that kind of witch anymore.
Oh, I hated that.
Sorry, I thought it was a clue!
What made you think that?
I get my bodies. Who is Rio? Guys, just turn the record around. Yeah.
Yeah, can't listen to anything
I love a
either.
metronome.
Trials started.
Why are you smiling?
She's a tourist.
She's a psycho.
Aubrey Plaza is gonna be gift to shit from this show.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody feel...
What?
Is this about to be a musical episode?
What is it, Lily? What's wrong?
Oh, they're all... She's being burned, she's drowning.
Oh, the
It's what they
protection
did.
wish has to do protection stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the things that were on the like pictures of the ways that they like
Yeah.
killed the witches.
Faster.
Her shoulders.
Gnarly. Great job by the makeup department.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
What is that?
That's the curse.
Got attacked by the curse. Does that mean I'm part of the coven? Blessings and burdens alike.
Not a lot of blessings with this group.
What did Lorna want from the road? What was her intention?
A cure, probably.
That's because at any given moment, somewhere, someone is playing that song that you hate so much.
That's beautiful.
Who's good on piano, Lilia?
Oh, no, I studied the zills and a little pan flute.
Jen, you're on bass.
I'm still in the circle.
Jen!
Jesus Christ.
Play it right, play it well, and maybe we won't die.
Oh my god. Some haunted ass shit.
I love a musical episode.
Of all that's foul and fair, our love was forged in fire.
Oh my god.
The road is there, and so I dare to risk this heart of mine.
Oh, I love a wind machine.
Road, down, down, down the road, down the ditches.
I'm gonna have a new song to put on repeat.
You're just gonna have a playlist. It's just like every other episode of the show has a new version.
Yeah.
Oh, great, fire!
Oh.
What was that?
Glass. Because he went through the window, the glass.
Oh, yeah.
The only way we survive.
Oh my, yep. Cool.
So like 70s metal,
Yeah.
like.
That was pretty fucking cool.
Damn. Okay. I get the goosebumps.
You got the goose pimples.
Wolnus, Abaqua, Curare.
So is Aubrey Plaza playing Death? That don't was like, don't take him. You know what I mean?
Well, because she said something about doing something with the bodies.
Yeah.
Once they were all dead, right?
And here's the thing. If she's Death, I get why Thanos was doing what he was doing, man.
That's fair.
Thanos just didn't know that Death wasn't interested in men.
Yeah. Death is a lesbian.
That's why all the Christians are so scared of him. It can't be her son, right?
Put this on your pressure points.
Why?
Because it smells nice.
We've all got an extra nipple.
You guys don't have extra nipples? I'm covered in nipples. You want to see?
No, thank you.
Covered in nipples. That'll be my next cosplay, just covered in nipples.
A sigil works on the witch who cast it as well. That's why we don't use them as much. They're super irritating. You don't have to know a person's name to know who they are.
Careful you don't say something nice to me.
Oh, I won't.
I do love this lean-to they built for him.
I know.
It serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah.
What really happened to your son?
It's definitely possible.
That he's her son?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You ever hear of the Daughters of Liberty?
No.
Exactly.
She's so awkward.
I've got a scar.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
This is gonna be really weird.
It's gonna be her heart.
And I had to do something that I did not want to do, even though it was my job.
Her job.
She was the one that took Agatha's son, because she had to.
She is my scar.
I would stretch my legs.
Interesting.
Don't think for a second I've forgotten what you said in the sound booth.
Yeah, she's deaf, and she had to take. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Death being a green witch is such an interesting idea.
Well, we all go back to the earth eventually.
Yeah. It's like their own poison ivy.
I hate the way they're pushing this agenda on us.
How dare they hug?
That boy isn't yours.
Damn.
Fuck.
Cool.
Awesome.
I love the people now on our like first episode of YouTube reactions. They're like, I don't know why you guys think this was very gay. I don't see it. Do you see it now? Can you open your little peepers and witness the rainbowification of this television program? Very fun.
Wait, people didn't think it was
Yeah, people were
gay?
like, you guys keep saying that this is gay. It doesn't seem that gay. And I was like, what are you? You have never met a lesbian.
I'm just gonna go through episode 1 and like be like, gay.
That's basically what we
Gay.
did.
Like
that is kind of that is kind of what we did. Their comments are like,
and we were right.
this show's great.
It is. It's fantastic. I love it.
It so clearly has a point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it's what's missing from so many streaming shows, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Because they're all
is an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a perspective.
Yes.
And it's so refreshing.
Yeah.
Because I've like forgotten what that's like.
Yeah, because so many streaming shows are, how can we get the most amount of people to watch this? And so we water it down to make it more accessible
moments.
for and to make it more accessible for a wider audience. Whereas, I don't think that every show should be for everyone or should try to be for everyone.
Yeah.
Because then you just kind of get the same tired stuff that, I think that we've been getting more frequently for the last few years.
Well, and I think that because there was this old adage that movie actors were movie actors and TV actors were TV actors.
Right.
And the better actors were in the movies, right?
Yeah. I remember
and
that.
now we live in this age where the really, really talented actors are doing more TV stuff because they are short. And look, that has so many problems and there's so many issues with that. And I don't want to get into that now. But we are in this age where we are getting, in my opinion, mediocre television programs, script-wise, but really excellent acting.
Yeah.
And so there are audience members who are defending sort of the shows because they're like, well, but like I do it with Rings of Power, right? Where I'm like, season 2 of Rings of Power, I love the Celebrimbor Sauron stuff.
Yeah,
I just don't like everything else around it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the actors are carrying what is perspective-less content.
Yeah, the performances are incredible.
And I don't really know what the purpose of season 2 of Rings of Power is trying to be, and there's only one episode left that we haven't seen. Whereas with this show, we're only 4 episodes in, and I know exactly why they're telling this story.
Yes.
And it's so deeply refreshing. This is the first Marvel show that I think has really had this. WandaVision had a little bit in the beginning, and I think that it lost its way. I hope that they don't lose their way on this Witch's Road, because right now this is
I love it.
Like this whole story of like what is generational trauma when the generational trauma when your mom is trying to get you out of it, but just can't, right?
Yeah.
When your parent...
They did the best that they could, and you
Yeah.
just didn't know it at the time.
Yeah.
And now you can't thank them, right? Like, now you have this perspective of being an adult, which I think that there's so many interesting coming of age stories that like play with that. But this being magically enhanced, obviously, there's this magical curse. There's this like magical generational thing, and this so it's like this heightened, very crystal clear, like message that they're trying to portray with like using this like curse as is it, what's the word, allegory? Is that the right, as like a for generational trauma that so many people experience. And I thought it was so incredibly beautiful. I thought it was well done. The like using of the song, the spending all the money to tour the song so that it was always playing somewhere in the world, and just like she did everything that she could because she didn't know what else to do. And like, how do you communicate that to a child, right?
Yeah, and I think it like is all summed up in that line where Patty LuPone says sad is better than angry. And like, that's such a beautiful sentiment, and it's such a hard place to get to in a difficult relationship with a parent.
Yeah.
You know, but carrying anger always is just it doesn't benefit you. There's no value in always being angry.
Yeah. It's a lot of energy expended for no purpose, really.
Sorry, excuse me. I think that this episode had less of a like mystery to solve.
Yeah.
They kind of came to the answer pretty quick, and then the episode kind of became I don't know what's going on in my body right now. The episode kind of became about accepting the solution that they have to use to the problem.
Yeah. And
I think that was a really just awesome. I think really great storytelling. I'm so enamored with it.
Yeah.
And now everyone except Death in this coven carries that same scar.
Oh.
Because they didn't go after Aubrey Plaza.
Did Agatha? I guess Agatha probably got it while she was singing, right?
Yeah, when she went to her knees and she was like, "Keep going."
Yeah.
And she was like holding the mic down on the ground.
I wonder, like, with how the road works, if those will stay. Like, I'm so curious.
I have a feeling they will.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I love that they're still keeping the mystery of did Agatha actually go down the road the way that they are. Like her being like, I'm the only one that got through, and then Death being like, okay, well, I get the bodies, and like all of these little things.
Yeah, I love that, like, the individual, like, moments and episodes are interesting, but there are several, like, larger, grander scale things. What happened on the road? What happened to the sun? What happened between fucking Agatha and
Death.
Probably
Rio.
Yeah. There's and I'm so enamored with that. This is like the show I'm most excited for right now, and I love that.
Great episode.
Yeah.
I love that. Very emotional, very well told, very well acted.
Got the goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with Shahir Zameda. Just because I only know her from SNL.
Oh.
And everyone else is either a new actor that I'm being introduced to as an actor or a genuine legend, right?
Yeah.
Like I would say Catherine Hahn, Aubrey Plaza, and Patty LuPone are all legends.
Yeah.
For different reasons and at different levels. Patty LuPone obviously being Patty LuPone. But Shahir Zameda coming into the show to me was a woman who I thought was very funny on SNL.
Yep.
And that does not always translate to great acting.
Sure.
And I think she's performed admirably. She's like fully in the camp with everybody else of they are a good actor on a good television show.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to expect in episode 1.
Sure.
Or sorry, episode 2, which was introduced. And then these last 2 episodes, I'm like, oh no, she's fucking got it. Like if she doesn't do, and obviously this is a little bit of a comedy, but if she kind of goes the more serious actor route, I wouldn't be surprised because she clearly has the ability.
She gets it.
And she is, I just was impressed because you never know with SNL people when they start to do like mainstream Hollywood stuff, how that's going to go.
Sure.
And obviously there's been incredible success for some people. There's also been some people who kind of like tried it and then like disappeared off the map.
Yeah.
I will be more surprised if she disappears off the map after this than if she has a solid career where she does a bunch of really cool stuff. Because I think she's, in just 3 episodes, I think she's really shown that she's more than a comedic sketch actress.
Yeah, for sure.
Not more than in that, like,
she just has a wider range.
Yeah, she just has a wider range than I knew her to have.
Some people are really amazing at hyper-specific things, and some people are good at many things, and, like, that's not, like, one or the other is not better. It's just, like, sometimes if you are good at a specific thing, you might not be good at this, and, yeah, she's crushing it.
Yeah, I just think she's great in this, and I think it's been really impressive. The only thing that I feel like there is a joke in South Park, like 2 decades ago, where they're starting a band and they're like, Token, play the bass. And he's like, I don't know how to play the bass.
Oh.
And they're like, Token, you're black, you know how to play the bass. And Token picks up the bass and he starts playing. He's like, fuck. And I don't think it was a reference to that.
Oh, no, I hope it was. I hope that it was.
She pointed for her to go play the bass, and she just started playing the bass.
That is hilarious.
I just flashed back to Token, you're black, you know how to play the bass from, like, my childhood.
Oh my god.
And I didn't want to comment on it in the episode. I will throw it at the very end because very few people actually watch the whole talk through at the end.
Yeah.
But I thought that was very funny. Yeah. I was like, oh yes, of course. You were like, oh, none of us are instrumentalists, but the black person will play the bass and they will play it well.
Yeah.
That's
great.
If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... It's got to be Alice, right?
Yeah.
She went through it. And Alice's mom.
Yeah.
Writing a banger hit to protect your daughter in perpetuity. That's pretty
badass.
sick.
Yeah, badass.
Yeah. Motherhood, man. That shit's crazy. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
Bye.